Hey guys, Master1 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. In the last part, well, Eris died and we finished off Disc 1. So in this episode, we're going to continue on with the game and we're going to start Disc 2. So, let's get to it. Just wait for this thing to load. Oh yeah, but I forgot I have to switch in Disc 2. So, I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. And I'm back, so a little sorry about that. Just need to make sure I got Disc 2, and it wouldn't make any sense to be playing Disc 2 on Disc 1. Alright, so after that whole scene, we rested up back at this little house here, and now we're gonna head off. So let's go see where Sephiroth went, if we can find him. Oh, it's Cloud's having another seizure. That's not actually Sephiroth, that's what Cloud is thinking, like, where he went. So, that's where we're going to be heading. Yep, head north past the snowfield. So, we're going to head in that direction. And now that we've completed Disc 1, we can now actually access this next area. Because you couldn't access this next area until you beat in Disc 1. They just say we have to find errors. So, after that whole thing, now we can move on to a new screen. And now we can actually run into random fights here. But before we head up that little weird-looking staircase thing, we're gonna head... Why can't I get around this? Come on. Ow, this is gay, come on. What the hell? I can't get by it. I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. Okay, so I found it out. You have to go through this way. You're not supposed to go around the way I was trying to get this little treasure here. And we get a Viper Halberd, which is a double AP weapon for Sid, which comes into great use. And by that I mean AP grinding. With a double AP ability, you get twice as much AP than usual for each fight. Now this kind of confused me the first time I played this game. You're actually supposed to climb up here, and then you go around like this. I know it's a little confusing. I was a little stumped the first time I played. I had to look up a little walkthrough for it. But we're gonna get out of this cave soon enough. So now I have a little puzzle here. Not a real. It's actually a pretty easy one. You just get off at certain points, and you have to try to get the treasure chest, but mostly just try to get out of here. So get this first chest. Just follow along with the instructions. And the first chest contains a bolt armlet, protect us against lightning elemental attacks. And our next chest is what we're gonna try to go down. Just go down here. You don't have to go like left or right or anything. You automatically drop off here. You get a Hypno Crown, which is actually a very important accessory for later. It allows you, basically, if it's equipped on someone, it increases the odds of you actually manipulating someone. So if you want to manipulate an enemy, equip that on, and the odds of you catching an enemy, or at least manipulating it, are going to increase. Alright, so that's all the treasures there. But we also get random fights. Alright, back from that. The enemies here really shouldn't be a problem. Just use your physical attacks. If you need to, just heal up. And this seems a little tedious, but you want to climb all the way down here to get the last treasure in this cave. Well, second last treasure, actually. You get a Magic Plus materia, which increases your magic. But you already knew that. So now we got that, we are supposed to head up now. It's a little boring, but the climb up's a lot shorter than the climb down. So we'll go up this time. And we're gonna exit through a little opening in the cave right there. You can't see it, but now you can, it's right here. So, just go through the door. Open this chest, last chest of this place. You get a power source. Can't have too many sources. Boosting stats and whatnot. And I am saving those for later. No, I'm just saving them. I don't want to use them right now. And we're back on the world map after that. So, got through that little conquest area, and now we're going to head up. Now, if you notice, we're in like an ice climate, snowy kind of region, which is kind of foreshadowing our next place on the map. Well, next area in general. So, what you got to do is head up some hills. Got a little map right here, doesn't really help, just climb up here. Random encounters, be right back. Alright, back again, guys. I like the little feature, like, that it keeps track of your snow, like your little footprints in the snow right there. And you can kind of see a town to, like, the right, but barely. And we're almost there. Trying to refrain from healing until I get to the town. Be right back again. Alright, hopefully that's the last battle, because the town's right there. See, almost 9 minutes already, but due to editing, there's probably going to be, like, around 7 or something. Actually, not 7, it's probably only going to be, like, 5 to 6, for all I know. Now, welcome to, we gotta open the menu, Icicle Inn. It's a little town in the ice area. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So, we want to go into these houses. Now, this map right here, let's take a look at it. One word, foreshadowing, very soon. And if you want, you don't need to, but it's a good idea if you take the map. You don't get penalized for taking stuff, and because we all know in RPG games, it's okay to take stuff and you won't get in trouble for it. Now, here we get a hero drink, I'll get into that in a second, and a vaccine, which relieves status ailments or something. But what a hero drink does, and there's nothing else of importance in this house, hero drink pretty much boosts all your stats by a certain amount. I forget what it is, but basically what I'm saying, that's probably that is one of the best items in the game, and it's a good idea if you pick one up, so make sure you do. Let's head upstairs, see what they got. It's a little hard to see, but if you examine behind this window, you get an X potion. Good so far. Now, we can actually head down here. There's a little hint we can get. Talk to... Okay, I guess... If I want, I could lend you in here. Fine. Whatever. He's probably gonna get lost. Oh yeah, this is this guy. Who's gonna get lost? I guess some guy went off or something. Yeah, I'm going north. Ahead of you, buddy. Took that from the last house. What does this guy say? Great Glacier. What about this? Oh, Cetra. More talk. More talk about the Cetras. Or just these Cetra. It's a race. Yeah, I guess they know about it. Ooh, a Cetra lived in this town. Who was it? I really don't know how to pronounce that name. It's either Falna or Afanya. I'm not sure. You guys can call it whatever you want. I'll call it a Falna. That's an ancient. We'll learn about her very soon, by the way. Oh, that sucks. Reminds me of Eris. I wonder why. And there's no real other information that's important right now. So now we'll exit out, and if you want to, you could heal up, but I'm not going to. And there's something I forgot to do, actually. We want to go to this little house right here. Because this is a weapon shop, and it's a good idea to buy some new weapons, because, well, they're better than the ones we have. So, let's buy Organic Sword for Cloud. I really hated that Eris is missing. It's just that one character spot that's missing. We'll get a Dragon Claw for Tifa, and we'll get a Micro Laser for Barret, and Adamant Clip for 13. And we'll pick up 10 tents, and just fill up our high potions to the max. Okay. Won't get anyone else's, because, well, Vincent's fine. I'm not going to use Katesif anytime soon, and Yuffie already has a better weapon. So now we've done all that, we're actually going to head into this house. Now this house explains a lot. This is some backstory we're about to get into. But first, before we do, we're going to climb downstairs and pick up this item, a Turbo Ether, which by now you guys should know it restores your MP to full. Oh, we have some videos here. Let's check them out. Oh, we have 3 of them. Let's check this out. The Original Crisis.